Hello, I'm Leonardo and welcome to my watch list. I currently own two beautiful Oris Aquis 39.5mm in the color blue and green. But unfortunately I only want to keep one, and until the end of this video I will have to make a decision which one I will keep and which one I will let go. Oris is one of the few remaining completely independent early Swiss watch brands. They were founded in the year 1904 and grew to be one of the 10 biggest watch manufacturers in the world in the 1960s, producing 1.2 million watches a year. Nowadays, the brand is gaining more and more popularity with exciting releases in bronze, titanium and steel with fun colors. The models we look at today are from the Aquis line. The Aquis is available in many different sizes: 36.5, 39.5, 41.5 and 43.5mm. The 41.5mm also come with the fairly new in-house caliber, while the other sizes have a Celita movement. Like I said, the models here are the 39.5mm versions, so let's check the exact dimensions. The bezel has the advertised 39.5mm, while the case diameter is slightly smaller with 38.9mm. Because of the integrated bracelet design, there is no typical lug-to-lug visible, but the first solid link from the case has a total length of 45.9mm. The Oris is 12.7mm thick, which is on the slimmer side for a dive watch. And again, no real lug width, but the first bracelet link after the fixed lugs has a width of 20.9mm and tapers down to 15.9mm at the clasp. Now to the specs. The case and bracelet of the Aquis are made out of 316L stainless steel. The watch has a screw-down crown and screw-down case back, allowing for a water resistance of 300 meters. The sapphire crystal is slightly domed and equipped with an anti-reflective coating, but only on the underside of the crystal. The see-through case back also uses a sapphire crystal. The unidirectional dive timing bezel is equipped with a scratch-resistant ceramic inlay. The hands and indices have Superluminova C3, which glows in a beautiful blue color. The lume is very responsive and glows strongly. Inside beats the reliable and easy to service Celita SW200 movement. Additionally, Oris puts their signature red rotor on the movement. The movement has a power reserve of only 38 hours. That's the point where I see the only real benefit of the new in-house caliber. The power reserve here is 5 days, so 120 hours. Just looking at the face of the watch, there's nothing really special about the design. For a dive watch, I would describe it as simple and classy. The hands and applied indices are unique to Oris, and I appreciate the date at 6 o'clock keeping the dial symmetric. The text on the dial fits in nicely. The colorways are a little bit more special, not necessarily the colors themselves, but how they interact with different lighting situations. Starting with the blue version, the bezel is in a glossy black and the dial has a dark sunburst blue, but in most indoor lighting situations the dial appears black. Only in a well-lit room you can clearly see the dark blue dial, especially if you are outside and direct sunlight hits the dial. It's a similar story for the green version, but with a more drastic difference between bright and dark lighting. In low lighting, the green Aquis has a dark green, elegant tone to it, which can also appear black at first glance. However, in full sunlight, the green sunburst dial glows up and it's looking like a shiny emerald. Meanwhile, the bezel keeps its darker green color. What makes the Aquis models really special is the integrated bracelet design, combined with the tour watch elements like the removable crown guards and the dressy look with all the polished and glossy surfaces. I can't think of any dive watch that is so functional on one hand, but also looks so, let's say, valuable on the other. The integrated bracelet design and especially the bit unusual take on the bracelet polishing on the outer links makes it look like the watch has no lugs at all, making a great fit on the wrist. The end link is female, allowing for the bracelet to hug your wrist even more. What's also interesting about the bracelet design is the strong taper to the clasp. It's very noticeable because the outside links are getting smaller the closer you get to the clasp, while the middle links stay the same size. 3 micro adjustments and half links allow you to find the perfect fit, and the clasp is fitted with a diver's extension, which is well done but of no real use in my opinion unless you're a diver. Leading to the strap options, I have one bigger critique point. The bracelet is secured to the case with special screws, so you need the fitting tools to remove them. For strap options, you are limited to the straps provided by Oris. The rubber straps are of high quality and believe it or not, they have a nice vanilla scent to them, which still lasts after more than 2 years of ownership. Generally, what's my take on the Oris Aquis? I think it's fantastic. I love the design, I love the color variations, and I love the brand. The only thing that could be improved on would be a quick adjustment system on the bracelet and an easier way to remove the bracelet, but that's it. Personally, I would choose the Solitaire variant. You can buy those for about 1,500 euro, and I can't think of many watches that can rival the amount of value you get for the money. The extra 1,000 euro you would have to pay for the in-house movement are just not worth it in my opinion. Now to my personal choice, which of the Aquis models will I keep? It was a very hard choice, and initially I bought the green version and wanted to sell the blue because I already had enough blue and black watches, and the green was supposed to spice up my collection. And I would have kept the green one, but one thing threw me off. For me the green looks absolutely beautiful in low lighting, I just don't like the loud green sunburst effect when I wear the watch outside. It's just not my taste, but that's up to everyone's personal preference. If you want a green beast like the Rolex Hulk, this watch definitely achieves the look. If you liked my review of the Oris Aquis and want to see more of my watch list, please subscribe to my channel and like the video, and tell me what are your thoughts in the comments down below.